Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars Galaxy of Yeti coming at you with another round of Grand Arena Championships. We are in Season 19. This is Week 3, Round 1. We're on a run of 12 straight. We're doing 6-0 on this season, and obviously we finished up last season 6-0 after our loss on Week 6 it was. So we're working towards that. We're up against a pretty good opponent. Guy's got 811,000 lifetime. He's got me crushed on mods. Like, it's kind of crazy how many mods, more plus 10s he has than me. He's got quite a few more plus 15s, and he got me absolutely smoked on plus 25s. But I do beat him on plus 20s. It's kind of a weird dynamic. But you know, we'll have to see how that goes. Luckily, he's only got the 2 GLs. We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get through his defense like cleanly, because man, he varies it. He switches up a lot. I didn't really know what to expect on defense. I have some teams that I'm pretty sure he's gonna set, but I'm not 100% sure. So it's kind of a weird situation to be in that way. So yeah, like the challenge GAC, like MSF. If we're gonna copy some shit, let's do it right. Yeah, fair. Let's get to the tail of the tape, and then we'll have a look at his account. Let's get down to it. All right, as you see, he's got a 6.8 to 6.3, so he's got 500,000 more. Yo, what's up, Nev? How you doing, man? He's got 500,000 more, and he should be in Div 2 next season. So this guy wouldn't, someone I won't be able to match up again. Against for a while. He's got 400,000 more on those character GPs. He is ready for Master Kenobi. So there's that. Look at those tier 8s. He's got 3 to my 5. He's got me beat on Relic 7s, 16 to 3. He's got me beat on 6s. I've got to beat on 5s. And then I take a big lead going down on those 4, 3s, 2s, and 1s. It's no more different than Bazinga, not a modifier thing, or GC picking what isn't available. Yeah, true that, right? So lifetime, we got, he's got me beat on lifetime, actually, by 39,000 lifetime, which is pretty damn good. Offensive wins, he's got me absolutely smoked there by exactly 300. Undermans, he's got me beat on undermans, too. When was the last time you see somebody have more underman wins than me? That's pretty nuts. This guy obviously likes to attack pretty heavy, as you can see, but he does set a pretty decent defense, as you can see, with a 635 holds. He's got me beat on those. Banners lifetime, just on pure banners, he's got me by 54,000. 54,000 is pretty solid. Zones cleared, he's got me beat there, and rounds cleared, he's got me beat there. Once again, not very often I'm behind. Zetas, he's got me by 19. Obviously, the G12s, he's got me smoked there by 22. That's not really a big surprise. I've got him by 25 G13s. 25 G13s there. So that's an advantage for us. Modding, it gets interesting. I've got him absolutely worked on the 6 dots. Like, by a lot. Like, that's what, 84 or something like that? Or 82? 82, 6 dots. And then he's got speed 10s. Look at this. God damn, he's got me by 239. 239 speed 10s. Speed 15s, it gets a lot closer again. He's only got me by 21. I've got him by 4 plus 20s. 4. And then speed 25s has got me absolutely worked there. 8 more than me. 8 more plus 25s. So, I mean, it's pretty funny. Like, the mod thing is kind of interesting, how he's behind in some and above in the others by a lot. Some, you know, it's all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're gonna get started. We got this here. We've got Mini Zamor here. As you can see, he's got a Relic 8 Slacker. He's got a JML as well, as JML does have his ult. You know, he's got the Relic 8s on Master Yoda and General Kenobi. He is ready for Master Kenobi, or Jedi Master Kenobi. So that's something to definitely be aware of. I know this UI it's rough, man. I haven't adjusted to it. That's for shit sure. I have not adjusted to it. You know, and he's got good stuff. Like, he's just got flat out good stuff. He's got, you know, the relic on Moff Gideon. It's good to see. He doesn't have the relics on his trio. So that's something that he's going to be lacking on. He's missing some on a few of his Jedi, like Bastila and such. Obviously doesn't have it on his Mando or Newt, you know, that kind of thing. His Night Sisters are missing some. You know, he doesn't have Cam. He's got good stuff, but he doesn't have Relic Disparity. I've got him by 25. 25 relics, I believe. So he's got 79 to my 104, if I remember right. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I'm like ready for Rey. I have everybody but Rose at Relic. He's ready for Master Kenobi. So we're both sitting here with why are the stars lighting up like that? I don't know, Vinny Linguini, man. Yeah, I don't know. It shows what your opponent has for gear too. How do you mean? Yeah, Yavin's good alliance. Yeah, I mean, I knew the guild name, the Bespin and Yavin Pirates or whatever. Yeah, it does show the plus marks. Ah, yeah, that's funny. I didn't even realize. It's like I noticed it on when I was looking at my account, but I didn't quite notice it when I was looking at his. That's kind of funny. Like, I wonder why. I don't like the check marks either. I don't like the check marks. I think that's... I don't like that. I want to see what the pieces were. You know what I mean? But without clicking on them. It's pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie. I don't think this is good. I don't. I think it's pretty bad. You know, it's hard to look through because there's only 2 lines, right? Like, it's hard to look through it and get a good overview. No, he's not going to, dude. He's ready for JMK. Come on now. Although I was talking to this guy, he's a fairly nice dude. We were messaging. We were messaging a bit. After he set his defense and I set mine, I sent him a message and was just kind of like, he's a good player. This would be a really good stream to do back and forth if he's able, but he's in Belgium, so he's sleeping right now. So, you know, whatever. You know, he's got to do to work tomorrow. Well, fucking work, right? Anyway, cheers, guys. All right. So let's go look at my defense and the front wall I've left for him. All right, so we've got our standard FO team. We've got our Hux with Fawcett and Faust. I left it up here because, once again, it just takes a pretty decent team. You can't just go at it with nothing. I've got Poggle with Django and Dooku. That team got, I think, a 49 when it got one shot last time I put it like that, so I'm going to leave it like that. We've got... Don't listen to me, though. You relic your mission, Zalbar. Yeah, fair, Anger. That's a funny one. Got our post sandwich there. Once again, just take something pretty good, so, you know, he'll have to figure that one out. We've got a Newt with B1 and Magna. Sort of like a cheap, a poor man's version of that Newt B1 and GBA. That can be annoying if you don't take the right teams at it, but it shouldn't be too difficult. But could potentially steal quite a lot of banners. We left a kind of Grievous team with a Droideka. Last time we had a Padme try to get through this, and it got a 49 again. So pretty happy to set that one again. We've got our Darth Rev and Malik. I have no clue how fast his is. No clue. He's had his mods off of. He has his mods off so many characters. I have no clue what the speeds are, and I don't know if that's a tactical thing or if it's post cam mission or whatever. I don't know. But I checked like right after lock, so I don't know if he locked in before he did it or not. I have no idea where the speeds are. I saw a pretty disgusting set on his Kara for his Mon Mothma team, but I'm thinking that was probably for Lightside Geo. But she was at like 340 or 350. I don't think she's going to have that many premium mods on defense. I do expect her on the back wall, that's for sure. But anyway, so we got our Darth Revan there. I don't know if mine's faster. No clue. It's either faster or he goes for a mirror and maybe takes it down. I don't know. Not quite sure. We've got our CLS 2PO, C3PO here. That one always causes a little bit of problems. People dropping all the time. And then I'm trying something new with Dark Trooper because I'm always trying to find a way to get something else here. So I looked. I left Tarkin with Dark Trooper and Royal Guard. So the idea is they want to kill Dark Trooper first, but when Dark Trooper goes into his health, Royal Guard's going to taunt. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but maybe. I mean, my Dark Trooper's pretty fast under a Tarkin lead, so maybe. I don't know. But I put it front and bottom because I'm going to make him make a decision on what he wants to use there. I frankly don't know what's going to beat it. I don't know what it's going to beat. We'll see. I mean, Tarkin's going to make it so there's exposes an offense down after he does his first hit because they're going to go into their health probably. So, I mean, it could be good. Could be. I don't know. Yeah, all right, so let's look at what he left. He left some interesting stuff up here. He's got a Stormtrooper Han and a Shore Trooper. Yay, what's up, Juicy J-Man? It's been a while. Welcome back, welcome back. Cheers. He left a Stormtrooper Han with Wampa and Shore Trooper. Okay, that's an interesting one. I mean, I get the concept. There's a taunt, and then there's a taunt, and he gives turn meters, so... I mean, that could do something. Could be interesting. I don't know. He's got a Rolo team down here. We should be able to take that down pretty easily. He's got left an HK Droideka with L3. All right. I'm not super worried about this one. I think we're going to be just fine there. Over here, we've got... The only time you saw DT2 on lost to it, DT2. Dark Trooper. On D. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Tim, my thought is he might overkill the shit out of it, and then that can cause him some issues, selection issues later. I don't know. But I know that there's a potential for a hold, because if I don't know, then he probably doesn't know either. So, yeah. So there's that. He's got a Relic 7 Django here with his boss behind and Grief. So it's a pretty fast team. Like I said, this guy's got great mods. So he's got 303 on his Django. He went with a speed set on that. And then he's got, I think, 290 or something on his boss. So this is all in all a pretty fast team. Yeah, so that 289 there. And then Grief, I didn't check Grief's speed, but it's probably pretty decent. This guy's got some pretty good sets. Oh, no, only 102. So, yeah, 254. So, all in all, there's, like I said, there's some tricky teams here, but nothing super hard. And then over here, once again, this is where it gets kind of interesting. This Rex 5's an Armorer team has me kind of like, huh. Because basically, his 5's is modded for protection. So I just don't know. I don't know what kills that. Effectively. So if that was like Barris or something, I'd do like Crew, Fox, and Watt and just rip right through them. And I'm thinking, my thought originally was, if Beskar goes on to 5s, then I could potentially force the sacrifice and then kill Rex afterwards, right? Stun Rex and take him down. So I'm not sure if I want to use that there, though. It might not be the best use of Wat Tambor. I don't know what I'm going to be facing in the back. This guy is a real wild card. I do expect a Slacker team in the back, but I expect, like, you know, Slacker with Faust and something like that, and maybe Fawcett or Hux or something. Something like that. Hey, Big Yeti. How you doing, my dude? How you doing? Are you funny, kitty? Are you funny, kitty? And then he left this bastard of a Newt team again. We got Newt with B1 and GBA. And this team's a real pain in the ass. It's expensive to set, though. You take your bugs away, basically. Yo, what up? What's going on, Zlor? How you doing, man? So yeah, you take your bugs away when you set this team, and bugs are such a great team on offense that it's a little bit curious to see. Now, 2 opponents in a row have set this. I know, man. It looks rough. It looks rough. It's one of those ones where, like, the cutout behind the characters also is like contrasting really hard against those bright colors, and it's like, ugh, it's not the best to look at. It really isn't. Like, it's genuinely bothering me. I really dislike the squad, like, interface where you go and you look at your presets. I really am not liking that one. But yeah, so this new team, it's really expensive to set, but it forces a big time overkill. Like, I'm not sure what I've got that beats that. That's not a significant overkill, right? Like, I don't have my shock troopers, which against a G12 Newt, I'd be much more likely to try. So I'm kind of in this weird spot where I'm like, man, I'm going to have to really overkill the shit out of this. I could use like gas clones, but that's going to be like 50 banners, right? It's not going to be great. Do you have your bounty hunters on offense? I do, Zlor. Your game doesn't look like that yet, Vinny? Don't upgrade, man, until they force it, because, God, it's terrible. It's terrible. But he's got this, also got this Dooku team with Nest and Spy. That's an interesting one, because, once again, it's going to be predicated on Dooku stealthing, and Spy's going to stealth, and they're going to go after it. Dooku's at 300, so pretty quick. And Padme's on, not on D. I have Padme. I'll show you guys what I got on offense. God, this is so brutal. Okay, so I do have a JML team. I do have my General Skywalker with clones. So I do have Rex and 5s with JK with General Skywalker. I've got a Slacker with some spare parts, First Order. Those guys aren't available. I've got a JKL. Shakti is not available though. We've got our JKR. We've got Padme. We've got a Wedge Han Chewie. We've got Treya. We've got JTR. Got Bosky. We've got all of our bounty hunters. All of our bounty hunters are available. So we do also have Django. Sorry, not Django. We have Boba as well. Django is on defense. Then we've got our Vader. Our Vader's doing some good work. We've got our Bugs. We've got a Bastila team with Ahsoka and Ezra. We've got a crew team. We got our Troopies. Little Troopy action. We've also got like spare parts like Moff Gideon and armor and Watt and stuff available. We've got also Rex Echo 5s. And then it's just like spare parts down the bottom. So I know, Juicy J, man. These look fucking brutal. They are. Hey, Dr. E, how's it going, man? So, yeah, we do have Rex and 5s available. We've got General Skywalker, so we can gas clones that team for bad banners. So, here's the thing. I expect him to have his Slacker in the back. I expect him to have CLS, C-3PO, and Chupio in the back. I expect him to have a Mon Mothma team with a fast Kara in the back. I don't know how fast she's going to be, but how fast she's going to be, but I expect her to be pretty fast. So I expect those 3 teams in the back. The other 2, I don't know. This guy switches it up so much, I genuinely am not sure. Generally, I usually have a good idea of what's back there. And I just couldn't tell you. He changes things up so much. He's a super tryhard on that sense. There could be like a JKL team back there. This guy did face Cubsfanhan the last 2 weeks, twice in the last 2 weeks, and he beat him pretty soundly both times. And he set very different defenses. So yeah, just trying to think what might be back there. What's weird is he almost always sets his clones with Barriss. So, because Barriss isn't there, I'm kind of like, well, where's Barriss then? You know, it's kind of one of those. Yeah, Petrescu, that's true. That is true. I was looking through some of the teams he used, and I was like, really? Because obviously I was looking at 2 of his battles straight up. There could be a crew team in the back, perhaps. I'm just not sure what's going to be back there. So I'm not sure what I want to do on basically 3 of these teams, and these are all front-bottom. He almost always puts Barriss with these clones. He does Rex, Barriss, and 5s. GK, Zaris, and Damaged GR. He doesn't really have a Damaged GR laying around. Zlor, he doesn't have cam. His cam's like Gear 8. And it's like 6-star or 5-star. No, 4-star, I think. Besides GAC, how has Lightside Geo been so far? Not too bad, Flash. I think we're on pace to get pretty big stars again. I think we did, what, 29 or 30 or 31 or something last time. I think we're getting there. Let me go look really quick now that you ask. I haven't done my missions. Anger, why would they blame your cam coach? He didn't remod his 5s. So we're at 26 right now. I think we look pretty on point. I haven't done my missions yet. So we'll definitely get like a couple of more. I think we'll get 29 or 30, I think. 29 or 30. Something like that. 69. Don't get another wave, my friend. Don't get another wave, my friend. Let me get that red dot out of the way. No one knew that, you guess? I mean, I guess, Anger. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty strange when that happens, but... Alright. So these 3 teams, we're basically going to have to figure something out. So I have a bad feeling I'm going to have to overkill that with either my JKL or my gas. I just don't have a team that handles this that I know of. Hey, STP Gaming, how's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah, I just don't have a team that handles this team easily, right? Like, it's possible to take it down with Jedi Revan, but I'm probably going to need Jedi Revan for a CLS Chupio in the back. I think we're going to have to Padme that Grievous, I think. So there's that. Then that leaves a bunch of questions on what we want to do here. We all need more cam Gurlers. Our guild managed 42 out of 44 with cam coaches. Yeah, we did 43 this time, Flash. We usually get about 43. Is Bad Batch good for cam? Juicy J-Man, I thought they were going to be, but so far it's showing as no. So far those B2s at the beginning fucked them up too much for them to get rolling. Which is really kind of interesting because I didn't take the B2s into account when I thought they would do so well. And the B2s, from what I saw, really fuck them up. Really fuck them up. Yeah, Obito, he would be like fully protection modded. Like this guy had fully protection mods his, or almost pretty much. And he's got 64, but he's got, look at that, crazy protection. So I think the idea is he thinks Beskar is going to go on him. Tim, I don't have Arc and 5s. Sorry, I don't have Arc. I have Rex and 5s, but no Arc. So I don't have the Arc, sadly. Arc and Echo are on defense. You do bounty hunters against the Dooku? If you can pull Arc, get Shak Ti lead, they might do a lot better. Yeah, if you could pull Arc, I think they would do better. But since Arc is a forced character, it's kind of rough. Yeah, Cubsfanhan's modding. Yeah. No, I feel you on that. So far, this guy hasn't had any missing mods. He has a lot off his account right now, so... Bounty Hunters would be in front of this. Would be really in front of this. But we would be forced to hit Nest, because we don't have a way to get around Spy's stealth, essentially. We don't have a way... Bounty Hunters don't have a way to get Spy out of stealth. So we'd have to delete Nest. So the problem is, if we use Boss Lead, and then we got stuck on Dooku... sorry, we killed Dooku too fast, like, that would be a problem. That would be a major problem. So although Treo would work here just fine, I think. You just need to get your contract. The problem is, if you don't complete your contract before... yeah, Anger. My bounty hunters are faster than Dooku. My bounty hunter is going to go first. But the problem is Spy is probably the softest. And we're not going to be able to hit Spy. So we wouldn't be able to get a boss lead to do it. And I don't have Django. Yeah, so... Spy would be the guy we'd have to hit, and we can't get at him. So that kind of ruins that. We wouldn't be able to get to our contract before Nest had probably killed Mando at least once, right? Mando lead? I mean, that could work. My aura is G9 or something. that's probably not a good idea. But Dengar doesn't prevent stealth before the battle starts. So Spy starts in stealth. You got to auto-deploy, Charles? That's brutal. It's brutal. So we know we're going to Padme this Grievous. So why don't we do that? Why don't we Padme the Grievous and... Mando's crits, but he boosts crit chance? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We would have plenty of crit chance on our Mando anyway. I just don't know how fast that would get to relic and to get to contract in 3s. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna Padme that. I think that's what the best. I'll show you guys what we got again, and you guys can figure it out from here. So we do have a JML team. We've got a bunch of Jedi, so that like the Jedi are kind of mixed up. So I'll just show you. We got a JML. We do have General Skywalker. We've got Rex and 5s available. We've got our Slacker available. We've got JKL available. We've got Jedi Revan. We've got a Padme team. We've got Han Chewie with Wedge. We've got Atreya. We've got JTR. Got our Bounty Hunters. We do have Boba as well. Yeah, Anger. That's what I'm thinking. We've got Palp Vader Thrawn. We've got a Bug team. We've got our Bastila team here. That's like another little Jedi team. We've got a crew team. We've got our troopers. We've got Rex and 5s. We do not have Echo, but this thing is busted. It doesn't show us what we don't have. So that's beautiful. And then we got some spare parts underneath it. We want to have, we think there's going to be CLS, QPO, C3PO. We expect that in the back. A Slacker team, I expect that in the back. I expect his Mon Mothma in the back. Yeah, I don't see it working, Anger, just because we've only got, really, Mando's going to get a lot of crits, but we're not going to get enough to get contract quickly because we've only got 3 people. You know what I mean? It's going to be Greef and Bosk, really. So I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't think that's going to work. I'm just trying to think what would work if I was doing Bounty Hunters. So you can't do Bosk lead. I mean, Greef lead, maybe. What is his contract? But I don't know. I don't think we should do Bounty Hunters there. I think there's other areas where we can use Bounty Hunters that are going to be just as good. Depending on the speed of his Mothma, we can use it there. Yeah, it applies days to nest. You should be good. That's not incorrect. That is not incorrect. If it's not a tenacious nest. So like up here, we don't have a lot to worry about. I'm pretty sure we can kill that with most things. That Django team isn't really a worry, but it's like, it's definitely going to take something. But like I said, we're going to Padme this, so let's get that out of the way. With no B1, we got to get at him pretty quickly. Would IG-88 with Zeta do anything about Nest health regen? He's super squished though. I don't know, Petrescu. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not super familiar with his kit. Yeah. I think there are better options for bounty hunters for sure. And weirdly, I think we have to gas clones or JKL this newt. So if we use JKL here, JKL and Hoda, if he's got Slacker in the back, that could be a ball acre. If we use gas, then we can use gas clones and take it down, which is fine. And then we can use JKL with our JML, take out his Slacker if it's there. That shouldn't be a problem. And we can JKR his C3PO CLS team. So yeah, let's get the Padme. I was just debating taking Ahsoka instead of Anakin, but we probably want Anakin just for the damage, really, because we need to get at and the buff immunities, because we need to get at that B2 pretty quickly. So anyway, let's get this done. All right, he's going to go and pop that off. So I'm going to get a buff. Oh, so much for the buff immunity. All right. Let's try to get that buff immunity there. We did get it. Nice. All right, let's go for... Jesus, he's still stuck in there. Let's get a little bit of protection up. There we go. There we go. He's going to go and start moving. Now we can clear that off. He's going to counter, get it back there. We go like this. We clear that bullshit off. We go for a kick. Stun. We get the... Can finally get through him if we can get through this man over here. All right, let's get this up. Grievous is about to go. That's perfect. And smoked. There we go. Now we're working. Let's do that. Let's get some protection up. That's going to kill him. So we've still got protection up, though, so we should be pretty good. Oh, the stun. That's ugly. No! Let's go for a stun here. All right, let's clear that off. Let's do the heal. There we go. All right, 51. 51. All right. Yeah, anger. I'm pretty sure we're going to be pretty okay there. All right. Yeah, I think there could be a slacker back there, but I almost don't think so. Like, he's done it before, but I don't know. We just dropped 3 banners there, so we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to figure something out here. All right. The lowest banner. The better banner score here would be JKL with Hoda and somebody else. But $291, and he gets what, 10% or 4%? 291 times 4. Wait, 1 second. 291 times 0.04. Interesting. We're actually fast. Our bounty hunters are faster than this Rex team. But they're going to get turn meter as they get crit from the bounty hunters. So that's annoying. I'm just trying to think, like, how do I get around that stupid Rex? Because it's the armor caused me some issues. It's like if armor gets moving and puts that tech out there, because armor is at 302. So not super fast. The way that this is set up, Rex is going to get about 11 or 12 speed. So he's at like 303. Because there's only 2 501st there. So he's at like 303. Oh, sorry, he gets 22 because it's 0.4 and 0.4. Oh, yeah. So he gets 22 speed. So that puts him, okay, that puts him at 313. Okay. So he is faster than our bounty hunters. That's for sure. Okay. So this Newt team and this Dooku team. So like I was thinking either gas clones or JKL, because we have to get that team down, and we have to try to do better banners. I think gas would be worse banners by far, and it steals the ability to use Rex and 5s with somebody later. If Slacker's there, if we use JKL and Hoda here and Slacker's in the back, we can use JML, gas, and Watt, I guess. If we save Watt. I don't really have a ton for that. These teams are just so awkward because they're not stuff that you see a lot. This one specifically, it's so expensive you don't see it very often, but it's a very good team because it does stop stuff. Like if I took my Jedi Revan there, it's not 100% chance. It's like 70% chance. 7 out of 10 is going to win. I saw somebody use Jedi Revan with Bastila and Jolie and get nearly lose today. That was Rambam there. It's one of those ones I know CLS can beat it. It's like I don't think my bugs can beat this Rex team because they're going to go first, which is fine. They don't have the ability to clear taunt. But we'd have to do a big bomb. We'd have to do a big bomb from bugs on armor. It's pretty lickety split. We'd have to bring Sunfac to clear the taunt from 5s. Armor is going to open up with the shred, armor shred, or yeah, armor shred with the open. Sorry, I just got a message. I was just answering really quickly. Yeah. So any ideas on these guys? It's like I do think Treya would take that Dooku team. If we could use Treya there. Once again, that'll be probably a 51. Spy without all the debuffs from and like the armor penetration and stuff from bugs, I don't think Spy is going to be able to one-shot my Scion at all, so I don't think that's a bad idea. I think it's a pretty good one. My bugs are Relic Nev, yeah. So the bug combo I have is, I think it's Relic 3 on GBA, Relic 4 Sunfac, Relic 3 Spy. That's what I've got for bugs. Yeah, Nev. My bugs would, but with the days coming from Nest, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I'd have to try to remove the stealth and then go with the heal. Well, I was talking about my bugs possibly could do this, possibly, but it seems like too big of a gamble. I just know I need to keep something for a CLS, Chupio, C3PO. I know I need to keep something for a Slacker just in case. And I do expect a really fast Mon Mothma team in the back with Kara and HRS like I like to set. So yeah, I don't like bugs here. My bugs team is not fast. It's not super well modded. Like my GBA is modded for health, not for speed. So I don't like the idea of getting caught in Newt's fucking force before I get moving. I think that's gets pretty ugly pretty quickly. Gets ugly in a hurry, so to speak. I know we have to overkill this team. I just flat out know. We have to use either our gas clones or we have to use our JKL, sadly. It's just one of those has to be used here just cuz I don't know of a team that I've got that's going to kill this in one that's not a gross overkill. Like gross. So if we use something like our Supreme Leader Kylo here, we're going to get 55 and that's fine. But do I want to not have it for the back? I don't know. Like that's where I'm in this weird spot where I'm like, I don't think he set a hard back, but I also have to be aware that he might have set a hard back because he switches it up so much. I can do a Slacker solo on any of these, and it's totally fine. And I think we're fine for the back. I think. So we can gamble that way and do it that way and keep JKL, Gas, and JML for the back. Yeah, Obito. Slacker's a different kettle of fish. Slacker is totally different than Ray. Ray gets stuck on taunts. Slacker doesn't. Like that's kind of the thing. So there's going to be a lot of heals coming and everything, but we're going to be able to kill Newt once and he'll be done. So if we do use a Slacker solo there, we're going to get 55 banners and it should be pretty straightforward, and then that saves gas clones and all that stuff. Yeah, I guarantee Slacker can take that down. I don't know what he would set in the back that I would want to use Slacker on, except maybe the CLS Chupio C3PO, but we can use Jedi Rev in there, so we're good. Sorry all the waffle. This guy just set so many different things. The things that I kind of keep seeing from his defense over and over again are CLS Chupio and C3PO. This Newt team was pretty ever-present. There should be a crew team in the back. We've already got his Grievous. There could potentially be a Hux team as well. Thanks, Juicy J, man. Yeah, it's a hard one because we have so many more teams now, and like I said, this guy switches it up so very much that I kind of in this situation where I'm like, this is sort of what I know his CLS is back there. I know it. I just don't know what else is back there. That's kind of the question. Some of the stuff that could be back there that he set previously is he does sometimes set Gas with Arc and Echo. He sometimes sets Shock T with Arc and Echo. He sometimes sets a Slacker team, which we have our JML for. We should be good as long as we have either Gas or JKL. I think if we keep JKL and Gas for the back and use Slacker on this, that might be not a bad move, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because what has he got back there that I'm going to need my Slacker for? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's like I have a bad feeling that this front... So that's something we absolutely can do. I'm just looking to see if any of the people in here are just backing me up on my thought process here. Let's give some shout outs to everybody who do have in chat right now. We got Anger Leads, we got Bazinga, we got Bicio, Carbo, Commander, Davsum, Demiurge, Dr. E, Ethan, Philmath, It's the Nev, Juicy J-Man, Kellenvor, Lorelei, Molepills is in the house. We got Mustang Groot, we got Obito, Owie, Sinfrio, Skates, STB Gaming, Tom Toms, Tim's in the house. Flash is in the house. We got V&K, Vigor Praz, and Petrescu. Every stream is... Yeah, that's sort of what I do, Juicy J, man. It's like, when I'm figuring out the front bottom, that's what... After we get the front bottom open, we can really roll. So, Anger, Juicy J, man, used to watch me all the time back in the day. He was here, like, almost every stream for months. I think he got busy with work, and I don't know if he's still... Are you still playing all the time, Juicy J, man? I can't remember if you're still playing or not. But anyway, yeah. So what's more likely that's back there? Something I need a Slacker for, or the his Slacker? He sets his Slacker a fair amount. Yeah, this one's pretty even because he's an efficiency player and he attacks heavy. So if we can rip good banners off of him, we're in a really good position. It just depends on what's... like, this front wall is really throwing me for a loop because it's not something... this is all stuff that he doesn't normally set. Like, that Newt team, I've seen it before, but he doesn't set it every time. Tim, I have Han Chewie. I have Wedge Han Chewie or Old Ben Han Chewie, something like that. So I do have Han and Chewie. Normal CLS would take this down, but I don't have my CLS available. My CLS is not available. Otherwise, I would CLS that and call it no problem. Because CLS will just drop that. We drop this guy. The counterattacks are going to rip through everybody. Then Newt dies and it's all over, really. Yeah, because we don't know what we want to use here. I'm pretty sure we're going to use Traya here. Anybody think Traya is a bad call for here? Because I'm genuinely thinking Traya is our move. So let's do that. Let's get Traya. Let's get this out of the way. Because we know what we want to use there. I genuinely don't think I'm going to need Traya anywhere else. So let's get that done. You know, so we can start moving and get closer and closer, right? Closer and closer. All right, he does his thing. He does his thing. He does his thing. And then we go isolate there. We give it to our boy. We're going to pull that, get some cooldowns increased. Nice. We're going to clear off the bullshit. There we go. Alright, so nobody's got a buff. Instead of getting countered, let's go hit that guy. I do believe she provides a daze on... Yes, there it is. Dude, daze on that guy. There we go. Let's get him down. Okay, we can't clear off the buffs. We're going to go do basic there. Once again, we can't get at her. Let's keep working. Got to wait for a buff clear here. Let's keep increasing those cooldowns. There we go. Let's get a daze over there. Let's do our super zombie. Here we go. Now we can get at him. Alright, Spy's fucked. You're fucked. 51. You hit Spy. I hit Spy to avoid the counters from Dooku, and then Dooku attacked him right off the bat, like right afterwards. Yeah, but at least it wasn't twice in a row, you know. All right, so another 51. So we've lost 6 banners so far. 6 banners so far. Yeah, so Anger, I put the daze on Dooku. I didn't put the daze on Nest. I put the daze on Dooku. That's when I was calling out the daze originally. I was like, I believe her basic does daze. Yeah, we'll put that on Dooku. And we did it that way. Jeez, I'm gonna need another beer in a minute. We've been chittering, chattering, trying to figure this shit out. All right. So up here, I don't know what I want to use. If we try Crew Fox Watt, it might fail. It might work. Yeah, Kellenvor, I'm just trying to decide if it's going to work. Because... Yeah, Anger. All she had was her basic. I isolate Ness because then the counters don't do a thing, and it's just neuters her really. Yeah. So my worry is they're all gonna go first. You don't think Crew Fox Watt can lose? It could time out. So my thought is if Beskar goes on to 5s, then we can force a sacrifice and do it that way. It takes our Watt, but it gives us a pretty good position to get this board down with like 53 or 54 banners. Then that means we have to save Hoda for the back. We have to. So that means we're probably either going to do gas clones on that Newt or we're going to do a slacker solo on that Newt. One of the two. So Ethan, we don't have to go straight at Rex with Crew Fox Watt because we can eat all of his big hits and he's the only damage dealer. So we can kill. We want to get Armorer down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Tim. It's the best banners. This team is going to rip banners hard. So I think we do that. We save Gas and JKL for the back, and we go for this. All right, so let's try the Crew Fox and Watt. I'm reasonably confident that we can do it. I'm afraid of a timeout. I know that if I took just Kylo Ren there, I know he would probably lose. But if we can get that weapons tech on our boy Fox, we're going to be able to really go at them. Yeah, exactly, Anger. That's sort of where we're at. Depending on what he's got in the back, I think, we're better off doing it this way. Let's get that taunt out and let's protect the team. We're going to need to go kind of fast here. I think this could take a minute. Okay, there's that armor shred. She's got her 3rd stack. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get that off. Boom. There we go. Put the weapon tech over here. There we go. We're going to go for a big hit over here. Get moving on this little lady over here. Got that. Uh-oh. It went on 5s. Okay, so if we're not making any headway, we can force a sacrifice. So we're in a position that's not too bad. Let's go see what we can do damage-wise. All right, not super much. Not super much. All right, we're gonna go for Rex, and we're gonna do it that way. like we're going to get a stun, and we're going to make it happen. Come on, give me my 2-turn stun. Okay. We're going to force that sacrifice. There it is. All right, we keep our taunts. There you go. Big, nice try, Rex. Luckily, Rex has no real damage, so we're going to be sitting pretty here. Let's go like that. Let's do basic. All right. Go for a big whack. Okay. Go for that. Okay. Perfect. Stun you. Let's do that. Get some protection back. See if we can't circle through. No, we won't. We'll get a 53 here. 53. All right. All right, we need another beer. Let's beer and then slacker solo. Let's do that. Let's get it done. Beer and then slacker solo. Your BAM got 10 holds, Nev. Nice. Nice. Give you guys one of my fun little adverts. I'll be back in just a moment. Just a moment. 2 shakes of a bartender shaker.
All right. What a mitzvah. You found Yeti. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing having you here in the channel. Beautiful. So let's go. A lot of work goes into this, making this channel. You know, work. It's like, liquor stores. They like being paid. Trust me. I've tried. They don't like it when they don't get paid. So, why don't you show this channel a little bit of love and get your tits out?
Your bits.
The fuck is a bit? Anyway, bits, whatever you want to call them now. Get your bits out and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. You get all your updates. You'll know when we're live, everything. It's beautiful, beautiful. This is the most interactive entertainment experience of it. Wait, what is this, a brothel?
No, it's not a brothel.
Why can't it be a brothel? I mean, I haven't asked much for you. Why can't it be a brothel?
Anyway, it's not a brothel.
All right, whatever. If you don't like bits, there's the Patreon. So you can go there, you can do that, and support us that way. And finally, there's an Etsy shop. Listen, what the fuck is an Etsy?
It's a merch shop.
I knew a Betsy. I'll tell you what, that Betsy, her mouth, it could raise the dead. Anyway. So you go to this Etsy, you get the stuff, you wear the stuff, and trust me, you look beautiful in stuff. You look really, really beautiful in stuff, I assure you. And most importantly, get yourself a drink, sit down, and prepare to enjoy yourself. Trust me, I'm telling you, you'll love it. Anyway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I see someone asking, so BAM does have some use in 3v3. Yeah, so BAM is actually excellent on offense in 3v3. BAM kills a lot of teams on offense in 3v3. He's very, very good on offense. On defense, even slow bugs will take it down. If you've got similar relic levels, they'll take it down like 100% of the time. So BAM on defense, not the best unless they like to set their bugs in 3v3. But BAM on offense, now that team actually does really, really well in 3v3. So that's something to actually think of. All right, so we're gonna go with a slacker solo here, but let's get this going here. Drinks, guys, and cheers, everybody. We got another brewski. It's really full to the brim. Cheers, guys. Don't want to spill. BAM is clearly not shit. He's clearly not shit. He's great on defense in 5v5, not because it's not beatable, but because it pulls another very good team, right? Like, it's really hard to go at a BAM team and take a bad team and win. It really is. You got to use something pretty decent on it. That's why it's good on defense. In 3v3, it's fantastic on offense. It kills so many teams. So, and that's just BAM, IG, and Quill. So, yeah, he gets very good banners. So BAM on offense in 3v3, I mean, it can take down some variants of like Darth Revan and stuff. Like, that damage immunity is really really clutch. So we're going to do a slacker solo here, and hopefully this is not needed in the back. It's like, oh boy. Fucking hell. Like, I'm just sitting here hesitating. I'm like, I didn't see anything in his history that makes me want to not do this. Let's do it. Fuck it. We're gambling. We're rolling the dice, ladies and gentlemen. Rolling the dice. Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice. Get out of here, bitch. Alright, you get out of here too. And we're good. Whoo! It's always nice when you just throw it into auto. Yeah, Anger. He's good in yeah, 14K. We're at 13.7. Anger, 13.7. Hey, Elite Wolf, what's up, baby? 55. We've lifted the skirt. Let's see if she's got balls, ladies and gentlemen. The skirt's up. The skirt's up. We're having a feel. What do we see? What do we see? Interesting. All right. He took both of his GLs on offense. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tools galore. Tools galore. That slacker was the best move. I'm glad we rolled the dice there because we were in a really good spot. Exactly, Tim. We absolutely got that one right. We got that one absolutely right there. I'm feeling pretty good about it. All right. So we do have that CLS C3 Chupio and C3PO. I did see that there. Weird. He did not set his Kara. He is like a relic Kara. Why does he have Wedge? Why does he have Wedge and Biggs here? He's got like a really fast relic Kara. Like really fast. Am I missing something? Am I fucking missing something? Is he going to use like oh, you know what? He might use her on offense. With Bam, maybe. I genuinely don't know what he's thinking. Don't really know what he's thinking. But we're in a good spot. We are in a really good spot, guys. I really like where we are. Let me look at his Bo-Katan here. This guy is ready for JMK. And he's got a slow Bo-Katan. Yeah, Anger, my Ness is on defense. I left him a Ness gift. Just because he's only got G12 on his Treya. Yeah, my Ness is Relic 4. My opponent's Ness is Relic 4. I think Anger's is Relic 7, I think. Alright, so this team... What are we going to use on this team? I don't think I've ever seen this before. I've never faced a Bo-Katan before. It's a slow team, though. This is a very slow team, guys. Very slow team. That Palp one's interesting. Palp with Fawcett and Sith Empire Trooper. That's an interesting one. And he's soft as baby shit. Not very healthy there. This CLS team is obviously the hardest team he set on defense that we can... Interesting. I knew he was going to go for banners. We dropped a fair few banners on the front wall. We dropped 9 banners. No, sorry. We dropped 7 banners on the front. We gained 1, so we're down 6. Down 6 banners. Let's see if we can't pick these up. We've got a crew team here, a very standard crew team. We're going to JTR that. I think that's pretty straightforward, right? We've got our Jedi Revan. We're going to use... I think we're going to use... Anger, he's CCCD. CCCD. So Fawcett's going to be all their damage. Basically, he's going to be doing their damage. So this team here... just trying to think, like, what's probably the best banner counter for that one? Looking at what we've got left here. I was going to say, JKL and Hoda should beat that. I can do JKL Hoda here, I think, right? JKL Hoda? I think we're faster with Hoda, so we can get moving, get the stun. 307. Ooh, maybe Hoda's faster. Let me double check. 278. Let me see his C3PO. This guy's got great speed mods. He's got me beat on speed mods. And I've got some pretty sick mods. Let me check my Hoda right quick. We're faster. Our Hoda's faster. So if I go JKL Hoda there, I think we take it. The question I have for you is, with JKL Hoda, should I go for CLS or should I kill Chupio first, right? That makes sense, right? Chupio. And then we'll do then we put Master's Training, finish it out. How's this Chupio looking? 70,000 on the health. And CLS has 46,000, so he's going to get some of that and protection and stuff. So Chupio is going to be at my JKL should work that. Should work that. So that's what I'm thinking here. JKL Hoda. Who has any better ideas? It's like the other option is JKR, which I think is like 52. JKL Hoda has potential to be 55, 54. It's like, I'm not sure what I want to use on Bo-Katan. Maybe Bo-Katan we could use... The problem with that comp is you need to lock down the turret in the middle because it heals. What turret, Dr. E? Yeah. So yeah, we do the group hug. His 3 pump attack. Oh, you mean the AoE? Yeah, so what I would do is I would open with Hoda's group hug on Chupio, then I'd go throw out the stuns, and then obviously JKL gives the thing to Hoda. Well, after Hoda gives him Master's Training, that should kill that, and then it'd just be CLS and C3PO, I think. Canderous basic hits multiple times and gives health back. Oh, you mean Canderous? Okay, the candy one, yeah. The triple pump, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Tim, that's what I'm thinking, is JKL Hoda against CLS Chupio C3PO. Against this Bo-Katan team, maybe, because it's slow. Yeah, Charles, he did. Yeah, so Dr. E, what I'm thinking about that Bo-Katan team is I'm thinking maybe Troopers. Troopers will be in front of it. They'll delete it really quickly. Shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, so we're doing JKL Hoda here. We're going to go after Chupio to start and see how that works. All right. Yeah, it's super weak Candy and Mando. That's right, Pills. All right, this one is a bit ballsy. We're going to give it a shot, though. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to do our hug. Then we're going to do stun. We're going to go Master's Training over here. I think we go for the kill while we have our... Let's go ahead and give this to a Hoda here and keep those going. All right, there's the counterattack. Let's go ahead and get a little heal. Do the basic. Can we kill this fucker now? There we go. All right, so 55. 55. It's like not ballsy at all. It's ballsy because it's like it's something I've not tried, but I know works, and in theory it works. You know, so we got that down. So we're making up banners. We did 255s. That puts us at 5. We've lost 5 banners overall. 5 banners overall. All right. Is there the other team up here that could be gnarly? Is this guy right here? This Django team. This could be annoying. With the Django team, it's going to be... So his Django's 303 and his Bosk is 289. So his Django's going at 333. 333. And they're going to hit contract pretty early with those 2 group hugs. Bum 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 bum. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. This is the next hardest team. This is the next hardest team. That Django team is the next more annoying team. We can JTR that pretty straight. Yeah, I do have JTR, Tim. You use Django lead with your Quill and IG, and Quill is 361. Yeah, he's going to get that turn meter and get moving. So he's like... Let's see, what do we want to do on that Django? Banners, banners, banners. Banners is the name of the game. Oh, it would beat it, Ethan. It would beat it. It's just a question of banners, really. So, we do have a fair amount of Jedi left. It's like, although I think that Basila team is a really strong... I could steal one of the damage dealers from that Basila team. I'm thinking Ezra. But Ezra could probably get one shot by that Django. Troopers. I have my troopers. I don't have Dark Trooper, but I have troopers. So I do have Moff Gideon. So I could run... No, my Dark Trooper is on defense, but the rest of the troopers are here. So I do have Moff Gideon. And Moff Gideon's going to be faster. Yeah, Ezra saw his puppy poo. Yeah, Pills, you're not wrong there, man. You're not wrong there. Although he does get a boost from JML's lead. Yeah, just Dark. It's Tarkin with Dark and Royal Guard. Because I was thinking, they're going after Dark. Every time he gets put into his health, Royal Guard's going to taunt. So that's kind of was my thought with that. Maybe it'll work. And then Tarkin gives 30 speed to Dark Trooper. Takes him with like 290 speed. So Veers, Piet, Moff Gideon. We could absolutely do that. We're absolutely faster. I don't have a problem with that. So who do I go after first? Probably Grief to get the deaths rolling out, right? Because he's the softest. So like I go MG, I pull it, and then I put the... Then I do like what the AoE days and start working on him that way. Maybe put the mark on Veers, maybe? It's like it could work. It's like they won't have a pre-taunt, so that does put it in our favor. Veers, Piet, and Moff Gideon. Yeah, that should work, I think. We'll start off and rip turn meter and then go to town. Alright, so we'll rip turn meter. Armor shred. Let's get the days out. Let's kill him. Get a first death. There it is. There it is. Now we're working. Get some more days. I think we get a second death over here because he's soft. Get another death. Now we just take down the big guy. Alright, fuckface. You're going down to Chinatown. Oh, you got a turn, you cheeky little shit. Let's go ahead and put the mark on Veers here. That should kill him. Alright, 54. 54. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That was a nice one, Tim. Nice one on that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So that saves a lot of big teams, guys. We've got a lot of big teams left. We've got our gas still, so gas can do some work. I mean, we could fucking gas solo that. Just the question is, we could gas solo that. We could gas solo the Mon Mothma team. Although Mothma, I like my bounty hunters. I like my bounty hunters here. We're gonna get ahead, get that contract, and just get them dead. So I think we bounty hunters that. We should get 54 there. Yeah, they're only at 270. We're gonna get, everybody's gonna go before him. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get our bounty hunters in here. There we go. All right, we're gonna go first. We're gonna start working on Wedge right away. Then we're gonna delete Biggs. And then it's money. Alright, so we're going to do group hug on this guy. I'm going to call this guy, or whatever, this guy, who cares. We're going to do another group hug, get those attacks. They're going to do their thing. Then we're going to put a taunt out. Alright, here we go. Hit. Taunt. Alright, let's go ahead and get a heal. Do that. We go pop. And we delete Biggs. Later, Biggs. There we go. And then we're going to group hug this little dick. Group hug this little dick one more time. We're going to call you, get a days out. Okay, well that worked. We got a 52. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. 52. Okay. So we lost 2 there. That takes us back to... What are we at? We've lost 8 banners so far. Alright. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm kind of thinking gas solo here and try to get 55. Yeah, roger that, Obito. That's it's one of those where I'm usually like, he's already got days, so. But you're totally right. I should have. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, so I do like gas there, a gas solo. Let's do that. Let's do that. Gas solo that. These guys are so damn slow. His basic does? Yeah, because of the debuffs, I think. I think, anyway. That's why it would do so. So if we do gas solo here, that's 55. Just trying to think. There's nothing else we need. We can Jedi Revan that. Jedi Revan that. That's the next hardest team. Gas solo here. I like the gas solo. Let's go for it. Well, this is going to rip right through these first order. There goes him. Yeah. There you go. And, yeah. And there we go. 55. 55. There we are. We're rolling. So we're back at -7. We've lost 7 banners. 7 banners. Alright. Keep trying to think what I've got and what I need to use here. Got plenty. Got plenty. It's a beautiful thing when you got that much. Beautiful thing when you got that much. Okay. Jedi Revan here, I think. Let me Jedi Revan hit Fawcett first. How fast are you? 255. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do... Or we got Han Chewie. We could do Han Chewie here as well. Although Han Chewie, there is a stun risk. There's a bigger stun risk. You were clenching on that? Yeah, no, that one I was 100% on that one. I knew that was going to work. Because of the stun? Oh, no. I'm not super fussed about that. Like, it'll clear then on the next crit. So... It's like I've run that one before. You know, I've run that one a couple of times. All right. All right, let's do that. We've got our Vader still. I totally forgot. Okay, so I think we use our Jedi Revan here. I don't think I've got something better that does this cleaner. It's like we go after Fawcett and then we just get to work at them basically. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. At this point, we're overkilling stuff, so it doesn't even matter for the most part. It's just about why did he start with damage off? Oh, right, because of the whole. Let's go for that. See if we can't get him stunned. There we go. Alright, let's do that. We're going to go ahead and pass this over to Yoda and get moving. Spread the buffs. Call him. Let's give it back to our boy. Just do another one, get some more of that. We need to get... There we go. There's our second map. Yeah, exactly. Palp steals banners by doing nothing, basically. Oh, and Jolie got the kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. How crazy is that? Let's start getting some. Some love back on these guys. All right. Let's see if we can't. We're not gonna get it. I think we called Jolie here. He's closer. See if he got 53. 53. There we go. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I was worried about a 51 or a 52 there. Got a 53. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. All right. So the hardest team left, you've got to think, is weirdly probably this one. This is probably the hardest team left. He doesn't show his gear level in his portrait? Yeah, he was G12. G12. All right. Oh, in the actual gameplay? Oh, Bazinga. Yeah, I didn't notice. Didn't notice. Do you guys think JML solos that? I'm thinking it probably does. pretty sure JML solos this up here. Considering Droidica can't do that much. JML probably fucking solos that too, to be perfectly honest. Or we can do Han Chewie. Han Chewie will take that down. Just pop out Candy and Mando, and then it's just Bo-Katan sitting there with her armor open, so to speak. Like, oh my god, let's go double check what we've got left. Let's check what we got left. So we still have some Rex and 5s, so we can do that with something. We've got Han Chewie, we've got JTR, we've got Palp Vader Thrawn. We still have our Vader. Still have Palp Vader Thrawn. We've got our Bugs, we've got Bastila, we've got a crew team. Yeah, and we've got the couple of clones left. So we've got a ton. We've got our JML pretty much. We can do Bastila JML actually against something. Bastila JML and just smoke it and get 54 with the taunt. Oh, so yeah, we can do 54 with under a Bastila lead and get that taunt to start. We could do that. Are you going for JMK? Obito, we used to show it a lot easier, but I actually am just about to get Rey. So I'm like stupid close to Rey. I just need Rose. Just need Rose to get Rey. So after Rey, I was going to get IG, Quill, and Bam. Those three give me another full 5v5 team because I can run it with Nest and Vet Han. And then I'll get JML. Sorry, JMK. My bad. Master Kenobi. Canobster. Yep, Tam, it's all about GL Rose, baby. GL Rose. She needs all of the fucking golden eyeballs. All of them. Like, so stupid. She needs 2 for the next level. And a stun gun. That's bloody annoying. But I did just get my payout, so maybe I'll make it go a bit faster. Right, let me go click that real quick before I forget. It's like I almost forgot the other day, which was kind of hilarious. All right, here we go. All right, we're getting... Ooh, that red dot. Ooh, we got a feat. Get that feat, baby. Oh, we got the mark. Nice. All right, so we're close. We're getting there. Getting close to Kyber here. So we got 4 kills with our imps. I like it. 4 kills with our imps. So next GAC, we should be able to close that one out, which is nice. All right. Let me get that because it's a red dot. Then we'll get back to the attacks. Get back to them attacks. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Okie dokie. All right. So we've got, what, 4 bad teams left. We're going to try to do our best banners against them. This team down here... I think this is one of the easiest teams left, weirdly. Goddamn R8 FO squad killed your C in Conquest. That's rough, Bazinga. Do you have yours modded for health? Because that does help, although that's still surprising. It's one of the easiest teams you've seen all season? No, this one is. This one's probably the easiest team I've seen all season, I think. It's just... It's one of those ones where I get the idea. You know, he's got a pre-taunt. He doesn't have the Zeta, so there's no health equalization. But he's got, like, HK at G12. And HK at Relic does not do good damage unless it's under Darth Revan. So it's a weird spot where, like, there's not really anything going on here. In fact, we can take our Bastila team with Ezra and Ahsoka and just take that down 54. Like, that would be a pretty easy one. We clear that taunt, and we go after him. Yeah, so there's that. We've got our Vader still, so we can do Vader on something. Just trying to think, where do we want to spend Vader? I know Rolo's not a good one because of the fucking Empire bullshit that she gets. It's like, I don't think it'll be a problem, but she's going to get a whole whack load of turn meter. I don't think she makes it through through the fucking thing, though. Yeah, or suffers a debuff, they gain 30% turn meter. Yeah. We don't want to do that. We ran afoul of that once. That was very frustrating. This one we can do Han Chewie. Or we can do JML. JML with whatever beats this. Hell, I could put like JML and armor and just whack the Beskar on him. I don't even think I need to do that. You think JML solos that? I don't know if there's enough damage. There's probably enough damage. Probably. This is Darth Vader we're talking about, not Captain Nita. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about banners. So the first MM or whatever, they're all gonna get full turn meter. They're all gonna get because they're gonna get like 100% turn meter from the dots. So they'd all be going after Vader. So that there's a potential that they're gonna steal banners, and I don't want them to steal banners. Like that's a no-no on that one. I could use Vader up here. Yeah, the Rolo's a bad idea. We could Vader any of the other teams. But the Rolo one's a bad idea. Ness is on defense, Tim. Did I set it on the front? No, I didn't. But yeah, Ness is on defense. It's like this we can kill with bugs. We could kill it with... There's no taunt, so we would just go right after him. I don't see him living through the opening salvo. Even with that extra 20% or whatever. We could kill it with a lot. The funny thing is we didn't set any bad teams on defense. We didn't. They're all good teams. So he's gonna be... This is really gonna be a tough battle for him to match these banners. Yeah, no taunt, no execute, no nothing. Exactly. JML solos that rebel. I think you're right, Tim. I think we do that. I think we just give it a shot. I think we get 55 here. Because I just don't think they've got enough damage. Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. When you click too fast, you click too fast. Alright, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright, cool. Like, that's rude. Alright, cool. 55. Alright, so we got 55 there. Another solo. That's beautiful. 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 So we have 3 teams left. We've got 4 good teams left to go. We've got Han Chewie. We've got Han Chewie. We've got JTR. We've got Palp Vader Thrawn. We got Bugs. That's 4. We've got Bastila. We've got 5 good teams. And we have Rex and 5s. We've got 6 good teams left. 6 good teams left. 6 good teams left. This is kind of incredible. Kind of incredible. 6 good teams left. 3 to kill. Bastila here is 54 banners. Like, all day, every day. Even with the anti-Jedi stuff, I don't think that's a problem. Or Bastila even at that Bo-Katan team is probably going to be 54 banners. Vader kills any of these. We get Vader literally any of these. Just trying to think now. Han Chewie kills any of these. Just trying to think which ones. I don't really like Han and Chewie against that Wampa team actually, because if we get stuck on those taunts, that's going to be pretty ugly really quick. So I don't want to use Han Chewie there. I think we have to use something else there. Han versus Deca. We can absolutely do that. Just drop the Deca and then hit HK. We could do either Bugs or Vader here. You could definitely do Vader here. I like Vader there. Yo, what up, Wolverine? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Cheers to everybody in chat, guys. Cheers. We're working our way through trying to get the most efficient banners we can. Cheers. Against a guy with 811,000 lifetime. But he's not really used to the kind of defenses that I set, I don't think, even though he attacked very heavy. He made sure he's going to be able to get the clear, but I left him some good teams, so he's gonna have his work cut out for him, that's for sure. Pretty sure you were already following? Yeah, I've seen you in here before, man. I've seen you in here before. Like, getting those follows out is always nice. We're just under 800 follows. Yeah, so Charles, this guy has 811,000 lifetime. $812,000 lifetime. He's got me beat everywhere. His mods are sick. He just set too soft of a defense. He kept way too much for offense, I think. He's probably going to one-shot my board. Probably. Depending. Probably. But there's greater potential. I left some pretty hard teams, so there's potential that he's going to drop some banners. Your dumbass forgot to set ships? Dude, are you Gom? Gom did that twice. Yeah, every banner counts. Yeah, that's sort of it, Obito. This is definitely one of those ones where that's why I'm taking so much time between each battle and trying to figure out what I want to use where, and trying to get just simply the best banners I can get, because it's potentially really, really awkward. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Big Yeti. What are you doing, my dude? So yeah, like I said, that's why I'm like kind of almost going like, we got to use Bastila somewhere because that's a pretty good 54. This team is super slow, so if we use Bastila here or Bastila on the Deca team, we're going to do really well, because the first move from we can get around L337, and then we can work on Deca if we do that there, even with the anti-Jedi. But they've got the AoE from HK. Efficiency can be stressful. Yeah, kinda. I set him some, not really traps, but I set him some stuff that he's gonna have to work through. You hate ships, but still, yeah, Wolverine. It's one of those ones. I know what happened. Like you're going, well, I'm not sure what I want to set yet. I'll come back and do it later, and then you're like, oh fuck. Yeah, Obito, I think you're right. That's sort of what my thought was. Is that's the best place to get 54 there. Yeah, he won't gain enough stacks to penetrate the protection up. He won't gain any stacks. That's the thing. There's no stacks to gain. HK does not do a lot of damage. He does not do a lot of damage, except in a Darth Revan team. Like, I've seen people try to use him over and over again, and it's just... Big Yeti, what are you doing, bud? Oh, he's drinking water. Alright, so I think this is going to be 54. I think. We got to get Deca down, and we're good to go. So we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go like so. And we're going to do a big hit. Almost. Okay, so we're going to do this to clear the taunt. And then we're going to go like this to clear that. And then we're going to kill him. There we go. We're going to do that again. And we're going to go like that. And then we're going to do a basic. Our poor man's cam is going to do some work. Here we go, baby. Do that big hit. Didn't do much. We're going to call Ahsoka and start doing some work. There we go. There's 54. 54. Alright. So that's good. So I think we do Han Chewie down here. 1 second. Yes, I'm still listening. Come on. Alright, so we're going to do Han Chewie here. And we're going to blow up Candy. We're going to blow up Candy to get started. So Candy's the threat, so we get him dead. And then we go for this guy. We get him again. And then we go for a stun. Didn't get the stun. We got a tenacity down. 52. Damn it. Alright. So we lost 2 banners there. What I should have done instead of going for Bando there is I should have gone for Bo-Katan. That was my mistake. That cost me 2 banners. And it was something I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, I'll just kill him real quick. And it was like, Oh, fuck, yeah. I didn't realize that she opens with her AoE. I was like, okay, there we go. It's not one of those things. I've never faced her before, so I literally have never attacked a Bo-Katan team. Ever. So I flat out don't know. Alright. Yeah, I'm only -6 on banners right now. I think so. I think so. So what I was thinking here is we do our Palp team. I think we do Palp Vader. By the way, Bo-Katan opens with their AoE. Thank you for the information, Pills. I'll remember that for next time, buddy. Alright. Yeah, so I think that's the move. We've got the 2 taunts to get around, but when we go, we're going to do the dots, and then we're going to go MM. And it should be just fine. There's nobody with any speed here from what I remember. Yeah, super slow. And super slow. Cool, cool. So yeah, I think that's the right move. We're going to throw at Wampa first. There we go. Palp Vader Thrawn. I think this works. Boom, boom, boom. We have a potential to gain banners back through Thrawn after we kill Wampa. But we got to kill Wamp. So let's get these going here. Go to MM. Alright, let's see if we can't get it. There it is, baby. Get an ability block. Get an ability block. Get some more dots out. Yep. Alright. He's about to take a turn. Let's go with a fracture. Let's go for the stun. There we go. Let's get an ability block on that dude. Let's do a shock over there. Let's keep working on Stormtrooper Han. Gonna pass it back to Vader. Go for the thing. Do the thing with the thing. There's the thing with the thing. Gonna go like that. And let him take his turn. That's fine. Boom. Alright, cool. 54. 54. So that was a really efficient clear. Let's open up the ships. He likes to leave. He likes to leave as a negotiator with Ahsoka in the start. And he attacks with his malevolence. So I'm thinking that's what he's done again. I'm hoping. Because that's what I planned for. Okay. when Vader basic the Han with the protection. Yeah, my Vader's pretty gross. Huh. Now that one's an interesting one. I think I have to use my Rebels there on the, what is that Boo Boo Thrawn fleet? I don't know, man. I don't even think he's got... Oh, he does have a Relic 5 Cad Bane. That's right, because of he's JMK ready. Alright. But, yeah, I think I run my Rebels here. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. He's doubling down on the breach. Yeah, he is. So this, we're gonna run the TIE Fighter pilot counter here and get that down. So we're gonna use our malevolence. Sorry, our negotiator. We're gonna bring in TIE Fighter pilot. Fives and Anakin. Don't think we need Rex. We'll go 1, 2, 3. All right. It's like it is a negotiator. Should I just not risk it? Every banner counts. If this goes the way it's supposed to, it shouldn't require Rex. Let's put it that way. Okay, here we go. So we do a basic there, and then we do the big hit And then she hits that, and then we go first. Boom, boom. And let's go like that. Perfect. Alright, let's go right after this dickhead while we can. Boom. By Anakin. Let's bring in a plow job. Let's get some turn meter going here. Start working on this guy. Interesting. He tried to set it up for the no malevolence there. I mean, you gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to catch me out, buddy. I knew what the score was. Let's do that. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Let's get him going right there. Let's kill him now. He's gonna come back and we're gonna kill him right away. Big hit. Get that foresight. Let's kill this motherfucker now. And that's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done. 65 banners. Like I said, you gotta wake up really early to catch me sleeping. That's a beautiful one right there. 65. I like that. All right. So it's only gear 9. It's a gear 9. Gear 9 BAM. I thought his BAM was... Or gear 8. Gear 8 BAM. I thought it was higher. Okay, so I'm thinking my rebels here. And... do I just go right for the Razor Crest? What do you think? What do you guys think? Because I've never faced a Razor Crest before, so... But I mean, it's a G8. Rebels hard counter them? Well, that's what I want to hear. That's beautiful. That's beautiful for us. Alright, but yeah, Obito, do I go right after Razor Crest with my opening, or... I mean, it's pretty soft. They struggle to beat the Rebels on offense. Interesting. Well, it's the thing, Anger. I can go right after the Hound's Tooth. I can go right after Cad Bane. Yeah, I'm almost thinking, I'm like, do I go after the Hound's Tooth and then just try to nuke it right off the bat? Because they're not gonna have, like, Thrawn's gonna heal the Hound's Tooth though, so I don't think I'll kill it before. I mean, it's a relic 3, so maybe I can. Cad is stealth. Yeah, Cad starts stealth. That's right. Cad starts stealth. They're gonna get a bunch of breaches. So as soon as Hound's Tooth gets a taunt, it's gonna be like taunt. Go for the Razor Crest with the opening salvo. So like Biston pulls at Razor Crest. Boom boom. Boom, boom, boom. Are we gonna need more than that? Razor Crest has Bounty Hunter's Resolve? He does? I didn't realize that. Is that... Let's go look at his thingy here. It's like I should probably pay more attention to his kit if I'm going to try to figure out what I want to do against it. Okay, so the first time it's reduced down. So we want to get, we want to just go right after the Houndstooth then. We want to kill that Houndstooth, right? Because he's going to heal, and then Houndstooth taunts, and then it's a waste of attack. So we go right after the Houndstooth, I'm thinking. All right. So we're going to open on the Houndstooth and go from there. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba da ba da ba da ba da bum bum. Bum bum da 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 da. You wouldn't dick around? It's, well, a little too late. All right, all right. There's the heal. Come on, motherfucker. Boom, boom. Boom. There we go. Now we're working through them. Let's go ahead and call it. Let's get that big crit over here. Get rid of the relic ship. There we go. And there we go. One more coming in. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's not really going to help you. Let's go ahead and do that. Heal up Big Z. Let's kill this motherfucker finally. There he goes. And let's kill that motherfucker. Oh, come on. There we go. That looked to be a Relic 5 Clone Sarge. 67. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Now that's a motherfucking full clear. That is a full fucking clear. Ladies and gentlemen, see some fucking FCs in chat, baby. 3002! That's our best ever score, guys. That's our best ever score. Holy crap. Oh. It looks like a relic piece of dog shit ship strategy. 100% Mo Pills. 3002. 3002. Holy crapola. Look at that. Look at that. That was a weaker defense than I expected. I'm not going to lie. I thought that guy was going to put down more. There's no way he's getting 3,000 against us, guys. There is no fucking way. He has to run a Malevolence Mirror. That alone is going to cost him banners. There's 0 fucking % chance he gets 3002. Like, that's just...
Over! I'll tell you what, it's fucking over. It's over, I'm telling you this right now.
Yeah, Anger. This is my best score ever. 3002. Like, I did a 3000 once. His average banner count's pretty good. Like, he does really well on offense. But we're talking, you know, he did like 2981 against Cubsfanhan, who sets a shit defense. No offense to Cubby, but his defense sucks. The teams he was placing aren't good. That guy smoked Cubs for 2982. I set a really hard defense. I mean, Ethan, have a good one, man. Take care, brother. Yeah, so this guy faced Cubsfanhan twice in the last 2 weeks and beat him twice in the last 2 weeks. He got 2981 versus 2905 in the first time, and the second matchup versus Cubs was 2949 to 2296. So yeah, like, his best score I see is 2993 against a weak defense. Yeah. 29.93 against a... Let's look at that defense. Right, here's the attacks right here. Against a pretty standard, pretty weak defense. Yeah, he's losing this one, Tim. That's for sure. There's no way he's getting 3,003. Yeah, with that in mind, guys, let me shut down the YouTube so we can play some bangers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. Do remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're at like 600 subscribers about on YouTube. We need 400 more to actually monetize over there. We've got like 400 videos. I'm sure there's something over there that you can look at and like. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like the video. I hope you guys are looking at a win yourself, and I hope you guys are on track to Kyber. Go ahead and have a good one.